Welcome back, friendly ghost friendlies and non-friendlies. How's everybody doing? We are back with something I consider to be a gem. Yu Hakusho Sunset Fighters on the Sega Genesis. It has music that very much sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's already off to a great start. Now let me preface this first. I have not labbed this game yet. I just wanted to get my first impressions out the way while it's still fresh in my mind. I more than likely will lab this game in the upcoming days because I think this game is very fun. For now, I just want to enjoy the process of something new and exciting. Whereas Yu Hakusho Final on the Super Nintendo has more special moves for each character, Sunset Fighters on the Sega Genesis, there seems to be more utility in how you can use them. What I like to discuss as far as gameplay first and foremost, is defense. There is a guard button, so there's no cross-ups in this game. Oh, you still get crossed up, but not in the same way. You see, moving forward and back, there's no back walk in this game. You just turn your character around when you try to walk away. This can be a bit awkward, but knowing that the guard button covers you no matter which way you're facing helps alleviate some of the awkwardness. It just still takes a minute to get used to though. But what I mean by you can still get crossed up in a way, because you can turn around and face any direction you want, you might just swing in the wrong direction. So if you jump and try to cross somebody up, you're going to have to turn your character around to actually hit them. And the same as them, they would have to turn around to hit you. And this is because this game allows for 4 players to fight at once, whether be it teams or handicaps or just a battle royal. 4 fighters can compete at the same time, and it's pretty fun. But back to the back turn issue. It also kind of adds a bit to the game as far as depth, because things like the backdash, which gives you invulnerability, you can then use that as an approaching tool to avoid fireballs and get a punish off of it. And there are other situations where if you land a dizzy on somebody, or you're just that good and you can pull something like this off, you can turn your back and do a neutral jump or whatever, and instead of the jumping attack knocking them back a bit, it will actually draw them forward because it will give you that kind of cross-up property, and so it will allow you to extend a combo. And there's a lot of details like this and tidbits like this. More on defense, there are 2 lanes that you can fight in, and the way I believe this works, don't quote me, but this is my early from what I can tell. First of all, the lane switching is completely invulnerable, just like the backdash. There is recovery, but the initial switching part is invulnerable. So when the match starts, you can lane switch. The first switch, I believe, is always going to be slow. The second switch is going to be quick. And I believe that is just the way it works. It doesn't matter who does which switching. It's just a system-wide global, thing at place, or at least it works like that in practice. When you get into an actual match, I don't know what it's doing. It kind of seems like it's just random, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, which in theory would create some sort of counterplay where you're able to counter switch and potentially punish the slow switcher. Also, I didn't mention this, but this game is a 1 round, one and done. There's no 2 rounds. There's also no timer. Yeah. Anyway, you have a lot of utility in what you can, in the moves that you do have. So, use case, Spirit Gun, for instance, hits Fireball. In any other game, you use the motion, shoot the Spirit Gun. In this game, you charge the Spirit Gun, and then you can cancel it. And then you can run around and go back in on offense or play defensively. But it still counts as you storing the power. So whenever you do decide to launch it or special cancel into it, you'll get the charge shot instead. You can also do a jump shot with use K as well. And so yeah, this is a lot of utility in what moves that you do have across the system and the move list. And I think that is what I prefer more than just having a bigger move set like in Yu Hakusho Final. Personally, I think this is the best Yu Yu Hakusho game ever made, and that goes without saying Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game as well. There's dash canceling attacks, you know, we dash and press an attack button. There seems to be one juggle hit property, and it's very early in the launcher. So you launch somebody, you're more than likely going to have to special cancel into something to quickly hit them, because if you don't, then the juggle property, the juggle point will get lost. However, with grabs have an extended time where you can do this, and so you can hit them when they come back down to the ground. All grabs seem to be the best launchers in the game, and they all have that extended juggle property. There's a wall bounce, which I believe is just a knockback attack. There's some tidbits about the game that are in tag and multi-battle that I haven't really even dug into. But from what I've read, knockback attacks target multiple people. So if you hit somebody and knock them back, and if somebody else is in the way, they'll also get knocked back. There's some sort of meta within multi-battles as well, or team battles. That I'm not even going to dig into right now. There's an energy gauge that prevents some cheesy strategies. Most characters seem to have an infinite, very similar to Asuka, 120% light attack, dash, cancel, light attack, you know, same deal, but it's much tighter and stricter, I feel like. So you have to be extremely quick, but there's also a lot of pushback as well, so it's just extremely tight. But I think it is possible to get an infinite, but it's just so tight. But you can definitely extend a combo by doing it. There's also clashing of attacks and dashes. Again, similar to Asuka, 120%. Yeah, I don't know, this game has all the makings of some creative sauce, and I'm interested to dabble into it some more. But that's all I have to really say today. You know, I'll dig into it more as the days progress. But let me know what y'all think. Have y'all ever played this game before? And why haven't none of you ever told me about it? The best Yu Yu Hakusho game in existence. I'm furious, but nonetheless, I found it. So I'll leave y'all with some of these matches, and I bid you further adieu. It's also on Fightcade, yeah. So I don't know, get some matches in. May peace be with. Always keep your heads up. This is Those Posts Audio. Stay cool. If you like this content, be sure to show some love, but always be sure to show that love to the people who matter to you. This is ITOwl bidding you farewell. Peace, much love, and stay cool. Deuces.
こんなもんかね。こんなもんかね。
まだまだだね。
こんなもんかね。